Coming up on today's video, I'll be talking about the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie, so stay tuned. Welcome to The Physical Way. So today I'm going to be talking about the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I've just came out of the cinema, I'm at home now, had some time to formulate my thoughts on it, and I will be putting spoilers in this review. So if that's something you don't want to hear, you can click off the video right now, or save it for later. Go watch it, come back later. So the movie starts out with a cool number. It has the Marvel logo, so I know people were talking about 20th Century Fox. Of course, I missed the first few seconds of the movie because I was rushing in, trying to catch the start of the movie. But I did see the Marvel logo at the start of the movie. And then there's a cool little section where Bye 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 is playing. The NSYNC song, Justin Timberlake, JC. So yeah, it's a good sequence at the beginning, really well put together. It has that Marvel feel to it. So this is a Deadpool movie that feels like a Marvel movie. And what does that actually mean? Well, for years and years, Fox has had this essence to it. It had like a different aura to it almost. And it's not present in this movie. So yeah, very exciting stuff. Jackman is jacked in this movie. Like, he has been working out. He's got back into Wolverine form pretty well. Now, obviously, people will say, oh, that's probably CGI or, whatever. But Jackman delivers in this movie. So many people was like, oh, how do you do it without ruining Logan? Well, here's a major spoiler. At the start of the movie, Deadpool's digging up Wolverine. And you have to watch it to see what happens. But really good movie. Some of the big pops of the movie. I don't think anyone in the cinema I was in really recognized Henry Cavill as Wolverine. There was a part during the montage of Deadpool searching the multiverse for a Wolverine variant where, okay, so go back a few steps. I'm going to go into a bit of a spoiler here a bit more. So he has to search for a Paragon, or is that what they call it in the movie, a Paragon? Anyways, he has to search the multiverse for a Wolverine variant because Deadpool's universe is falling apart. And there are lots of cameos in there. There is a cameo from Happy Hogan. There is a cameo from Henry Cavill as a Wolverine variant. There's little Hugh Jackman, so a comic accurate Wolverine in terms of size. So really funny. But the big pop of the movie, the biggest one in the cinema I was in, was where, how do I say this? Chris Evans is in the movie, but he is playing Johnny Storm. So Johnny Storm is obviously from the Fantastic Four. And of course, Chris Evans was in the Fantastic Four before he ever played Captain America. And you can see Deadpool making references like Captain, and he goes up and hugs him, and then you find out it's Johnny Storm and Human Torch. So that's a cool little Easter egg. And I think the whole cinema was like, oh, Captain America's in this. No, it was Johnny Storm. And I was just like sitting there giggling because I knew it was the Fantastic Four. The one that caught me off guard, because I was not reading the spoilers ahead of time. I was staying away from all spoilers. I wasn't watching the trailers. I was trying to avoid as much as possible. And I sat forward and gasped when he brought Elektra out. So yeah, Elektra's in this movie. And my gosh, sorry if I'm groaning a lot because I'm still getting over the cold, but it's basically gone now. But yeah, when Elektra comes on the screen, I'm just like, oh, Elektra! And I've got a big poster from the Video Easy days of Elektra. I've still got that. When Elektra came out, she was something else for teenage boys. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, Elektra was the one that blew me away. Wesley Snipes is in this movie too. I don't know if it needed Wesley Snipes in there. I mean, look, I love Blade, and you're not going to have me say anything bad about the way he portrays Blade. He does a fantastic job. But I feel like it's past Wesley Snipes by now. To see Blade, it's still great to see Blade, Wesley Snipes in that space. But he looks... I mean, look, we could have Elder Blade or something, I don't know. But I think we need to, yeah, they're talking about this movie that can't get out of development hell, but yeah, we need a new Blade. Like, it's time. And seeing Wesley in this, it just proved to me that it's time for a new Blade. And what's his name? Masir Ali? Or, I don't know. I'm probably butchering his name, but you know, the guy in Green Room or something. What movie is it? Yeah, you know the guy I'm talking about. Masir Ali. Oh, I'm gonna keep butchering his name, so I'm not gonna continue with that. You also have Gambit in there, played by Channing Tatum, and yeah, I not too aware of Gambit, but I was definitely aware to keep an eye out for him in this movie. I was aware that he was in it. But yeah, cool little performance from Channing Tatum. Really good. I think he'll be a part of the MCU going forward. I think that's probably what they're setting up. You also have Cassandra. Oh, what's her name? Cassandra Nova. Xavier's sister, Charles Xavier's sister, Professor X. She's excellent in this whole movie. She's played by, I don't know her name, but she's the one who plays Princess Diana in The Crown. That's who, the Crown from the previous season. Yeah, she's actually the previous, whatever. She plays Princess Diana in The Crown. You can go look her up. But yeah, she is freaking amazing in this role. Also, there's like Sabretooth. There's a lot of different cameos in this movie. Little throwbacks that you wouldn't really catch unless you've watched like the Marvel Fox movies. But overall, it is a fantastic movie. And I am going to see it again because it's freaking amazing and I just want to see it again. And yeah, I think you're not going to be disappointed seeing this movie. And of course, if you're stuck here, you probably have no intention to see the movie. So if this is the thing that sells you on the movie, go and see it. Now, it's not on the same level as No Way Home. It is not on the same level. That one was done a lot better. Like, that one was... Look, it's different takes. No Way Home was a lot more serious of a movie. It was a lot more, here it is. We need the 3 Spider-Men from different universes in it. Played part of the plot. It played part of the plots. Try saying that fast 3 times. But this one was a bit more of a silly Deadpool take. I mean, it had serious moments, but it was a bit more, hey, Wolverine is sick of Deadpool, and half the time they're just beating the crap out of each other. So there's a really cool scene in a car. I'm not going to let you know what car because it is part of the joke. You'll see it when you watch it. But yeah, there is a car in this movie, and there's a lot of jokes around the car, and yeah, really funny. Also, the dog is freaking cute. There is a dog in this movie, and you've probably seen it from the production images that have been released. The dog is freaking cute. You'll love it by the end of the movie. And Peter's in this movie as well. So Honey Bear, you know, the one from Deadpool 2, mustache. But yeah, X-Force. But yeah, great movie. If you have the chance to see it, go and watch it. If you don't intend on seeing it, maybe reconsider. Go and watch the Marvel Fox movies and the Marvel don't watch the MCU. Watch the Fox movies and see if it brings anything forward. See if you may want to see it. So yeah, this has been a spoiler-heavy video. I know this. I've revealed a lot of plot points. Is there anything big I'm missing in this review? I don't want to go into too much. I mean, I've run into too much already, but I'm just thinking, is there anything else I should really throw in there? Because overall, I really like the movie, and I do want to see it again. I would probably rate it about 4.5 stars out of 5, or maybe not that high, maybe 4 stars out of 5. And if Ryan, when I was overseas, he's going to say, why did you take half a star off me? Not that he's watching my videos, but who knows. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, freaking awesome in this movie. I think Lady Deadpool, there is a Lady Deadpool in this movie, but she doesn't take the mask off. It didn't sound like Taylor Swift to me, but who knows, it might have been Taylor Swift. Never took off the mask. Although I think people were saying, I wasn't paying too much attention to the credits, but I think they were saying that it was Blake Lively who was under the mask. Who knows? It could have been, they probably could have put Taylor Swift's voice on there. Who knows? But yeah, great movie. Post-credit. What was in the post-credit scene? There was a post-credit scene. Geez, what was in the post-credit scene? It was a short one. This is the thing. I'm trying to absorb all the information at once now. And yeah, there was a post-credit scene, and I watched it. What was in the post-credit scene? It will come back to me. Just give me a few minutes, but what a great movie. Like, they delivered... This is Marvel and Kevin Feige. They delivered an accurate, proper Deadpool movie. Now, they could have made it PG. They could have made it Once Upon a Deadpool. You know, they could have done a lot of things, but to see it actually be its own thing and be a Marvel, a not Marvel movie, a not Marvel MCU movie, but still be a Marvel MCU movie, it is really cool. And I'm still trying to think of what that post-credit scene was. There was a post-credit scene and I stuck around for it. And I'm getting sick and tired of all the... He said something. He was saying, like, I'm getting sick and tired of all these, whatever. I forget what he actually said. I will look it up and get back to you. But, yeah. What was the actual post-credit scene? There was a post-credit scene, and I'm gonna cut it here because I will keep thinking about this thing one night. I'll probably cut the video and then I'll be like, oh, that's what was in the post-credit scene. But yeah, I did watch it, and he was like, what did he actually say? I forget. So I will analyze it a lot more. All I can recommend is, like, this movie is amazing. Go and watch the new Deadpool movie. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is a fast-paced review just coming out straight away because I just wanted to get it out and talk about this new Deadpool movie because you guys are probably going to want to know what my thoughts are on it. So I'm going to tell you. Now, I'm not going to go and see a bunch of other movies at the cinemas. This was the first movie I've seen at a cinema this year, and that's because I've been really, why do I need to go to the cinema this year? And plus, the scale of releases haven't really been up to standard for me. But I am looking, like, I was looking forward to Deadpool. There are a few things I'm going to be looking forward to in the second part of the year. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But as for now, thanks for watching, guys. I will put in the comments if I remember what the post-credit scene is, and my thoughts on the post-credit scene, because it slips my mind right now, because I was probably have my mind on, like, oh, I gotta go and catch the bus, or get home. So I have my mind on other things, but I did watch it, and I forget what it was. But I will look up what someone else has wrote on Google, and I'll just quickly have a quick glance and it'll refresh my memory, and I'll put it in the comments what I feel. So go check those comments. Chuck in your own comment while you're down there. Do you want to see the new Deadpool movie? Are you excited to see Wolverine? Oh, before we go, Hugh Jackman has the mask in this movie. Oh my god, I've waited so long. I mean, yes, we've known about the suit for ages from the stills. But when he pulls on that mask and then, yeah, as the movie plays out, that end scene, oh, he could go for another 10 years. Like, Hugh Jackman could go for another 10 years as Wolverine. But anyways, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Tell me what you think of the room. Like, I'm still organizing. I've opened up a bunch of space over here. I've opened up space up here because the shelves are getting too full. So I'm doing a bit of a move around. It's not ready yet, so that's why I've been reluctant to post, but I am going to get back to posting regularly. I've moved some bookshelves in the middle here, so the desk is gone. Bookshelves in the middle. You will see it when I do a room tour, but right now, thanks for watching. Follow my socials as well. I've got a Facebook page now, The Physical Way. I'll put them in the description, but they will be on screen here in a moment. The Physical Ways on Instagram. I'm still trying to get those Instagram numbers up. But yeah, love that you guys are still watching me. Love that you guys still are here, even though I've done how many rebrands of this channel already. I will do an Ask Me Anything at some point when I got the new room, like the room all set up again. But I am still getting to that Ask Me Anything video. So if you still haven't put in the Ask Me Anything on the community tab, go over there now and put something in there if you have a question, and I will still look at them all before I do it. But yeah, go follow the socials, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Okay, no. The video's not over yet. So there is a post-credit scene in this movie, and I just Googled it to refresh my memory, and it's come back to me now. So there is a post-credit scene with Chris Evans when they're getting transported to Cassandra Nova's base, which is a giant Ant-Man head. But during the initial movie, Chris Evans says, "Oh, that's not what I said," and Deadpool's really talking up what he said. So Deadpool goes to the TVA at the end of the movie and in the post-credit and actually gets Chris Evans to say all this stuff, and yeah, he wanted to prove it. He said, "Up yours," or something like funny little Easter egg at the end of the movie. I mean, it will be worth hanging around for. If you want to see some more Chris Evans in this movie, stick around to the post-credit scene. It is worth sticking around for. Peace.